Hello YouTube, it is April 19th, 2016. Once again, it is Tuesday again. It's not Super Tuesday this go around, but if you are in New York, make sure you are going out to vote today, or if this video is uploaded the next day, I hope you went out and voted. Whether it's Kasich, Donald Trump, Donald Trump, Ted Cruz, Hillary Clinton, or Bernie Sanders. Make sure you're going out to vote. But anyways, I'm here with some regular talk of the day. Oh, Lord, 90 degrees in Smithfield? Oh, I feel like about as light case here, but anyways, you got bipolar weather. As y'all can tell, I'm finally into my summer clothes. We get more loose and loose with the darn on texture. Yesterday I had on a green shirt. Now I got on silky fabric going on. But anyways, I went out and took my test today, y'all. Look like it's going to be the second go round for both of them. Like, damn. Like, I passed everything but the backing. Like, what the hell? Like, it's the one thing I was not expecting on the test. My cousin that ended up taking me. My mother's first cousin. Thank God, because I would have really been pissed if I would have went and got me a darn on rent a car, and I would have failed. I would have been out of a rent a car because I would have had to go on and take the test again. And I'm thinking, okay, maybe tomorrow. So even if I would have had a rental car, I can come back the next day. No. In North Carolina, we got a penalty of 7 days. 7 days. Ain't that some shit? So I had to get uninsured motorists only in the state of North Carolina. Everybody else, you don't have to have insurance just to go get your license. The car just has to be insured. But the person itself has to be insured in addition to the car. I'm like, okay. Only in North Carolina does this shit happen. And then they end up seeing the registration of the car as well that I was driving. I'm like, wait a minute now, what's the point of me having insurance if you're going to check the insurance of the car any damn way? If I get in an accident, the darn on is going to fall on my insurance. Like, what the hell? Only in North Carolina. But anyways, I know y'all wondering once again what in the hell is backing. You have to back up in a straight line of what I thought was just 50 feet, which is from one pole to the next pole. So my cousin told me about that. I'm like, I didn't see that last night because y'all know I like to study. I studied my book and they ain't said nothing about backing. I ain't hear nothing about backing on all the videos that I seen on YouTube last night. I was studying about the 3-point turnabout. You know, making sure you stop all your common sense stuff, stopping at the light and yielding to pedestrians, even if they in the wrong, still yield to pedestrians. I knew all of that. Only thing I was worried about was the 3-point turnabout. So I learned the 3-point turnabout, passed that flawlessly. I smooth stop with no jerking, passed all of that. Pass, stopping, yielding, all of that. I failed my exam. Any one of these things automatically cause you to fail. So it's not like you miss one and they take off so many points. No. It's just a straight up fail if you miss anything. I'm like, ain't this bullshit? But I'm thinking I can come back tomorrow. He said no, it's a minimum of 5 to 7 days. And how about his ass put me down for 7 days? Like, how the hell you don't know if I wanted to come back next Tuesday? They don't even count the weekends. So, got me down for Thursday. I can't come back until Thursday. Not this upcoming Thursday, but next Thursday, the 28th. And it's like, okay, now y'all playing with my money. Y'all playing with my money. I need to go to work now. Because these these checks ain't working online right now. The checks are getting smaller and smaller, but my bills are getting larger and larger. I need to go to work. So hopefully when I get back to this test the next go round, well, we already know I'm going to pass the next go round since we know that backing is going to be on the darn old test. That I just had to learn last minute. My cousin took me around to where they going to test and all of that. We did a 3-point turnabout, all of that an hour before I took my actual test. Well, 2 hours before because we waited about an hour at the DMV. It was relatively small today on a Monday. Like, It was smaller than the line that we waited on, that I waited in on Friday. Thursday, I waited over, what, 3 hours? Friday, when I had to go back to retake my written exam, I only waited an hour and a half. This time, I only waited like 57 minutes to like an hour before I got seen. So, hopefully, next go round. Oh, Lord, it's a Thursday again. God damn. Oh, man, I'm going to call them to see if I can get back in there on a Tuesday. Oh, fuck that shit. Hell no. If it's anything like the line last Thursday where I was waiting 3 hours, I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. Y'all better go on and change that damn paper. It says 5 to 7 days. The only thing I messed up on was the backing because your ass was on the damn phone. You supposed to back up 50 feet. Okay, we backed up 50 feet. Still backing up. I'm like, okay, we're running out of road space. About 100 feet in, Diva One, due to the momentum of the road, we was backing up. And it was kind of a road that did a little... It was... Y'all know how it's a dead end, but when you get near to the bottom of the dead end, it does a slight curve thing. Okay, it's sort of hard to maintain being straight going back down on a slight downhill, and imagine going down in the neighborhood. You have that slight steep down and going down like this. Okay, backing the car up, and you do that little slide down. It naturally causes the wheels to turn a little bit. And we was already on the right side of the road. It's not like he had me backing up 100 feet dead slap in the middle of the road. He had me backing up on the edge of the road right after we did the 3-point turnabout. So it's like I shifted just a half a darn on foot and it gets onto the white line. Like, god damn. You're going to fail a bitch for being on the line for a half a feet. Yeah, I wouldn't have been nowhere near the line if we was backing up a half on the darn on midway of the road. Where in real life, I want my darn on YouTubers who drive ask me this. Tell me a situation in real life where you will ever back up more than 150 feet. Please tell me of one situation where I will ever be in where I will be backing up more than 150 feet at that point. Like, I don't see it. Why am I backing and backing and backing and backing and backing and backing and backing more than darn on 100 feet? Like, what the hell? Like, it was like I'm backing up to go back on a darn on missed turn exit, which is illegal anyway. You're supposed to go to the next darn on exit and turn off. But I'd be damned if I wasn't backing up in reverse like I done missed the darn on exit on the highway and I'm going in reverse and just... Like, because that damn, more than 100 feet, then that... Like, ooh. Y'all know I'm some kind of pissed because I done got my hair out. I done got my face did. I done shaved 5 days early. I usually don't shave but 7 to 10 days apart. This is day 5. So I done shaved 5 days early. I done got my darn on products on. I done did my cocktail of products. I done put my Numa on. Put my darn on Ormedic darn on eye balancer on. I done put my darn on moisturizer over top. I done put my sunscreen on. My darn on skin is just glistening, glossing, and glowing and all of that. Just shine bright like a diamond. And you got to tell me I got to wait till next Thursday. Child, I need a drink on this. I need a drink on this. Temporary setback, y'all. But Diva One's determined, so when we go back there the next time, thank God my cousin decided he going to take me again. Lord, the cost that it would have cost. See, now that's the only good cousin that I got. My mother's first cousin. Wasn't even going to show. I still gave him a few dollars. Because the cost that it would have took me to get a doggone rental car twice would have been over $80. So for him to take me there twice for only $20, hell, that's a steal. Child, wasn't none of these other sorry family members would have did it. He's one of the few of the family members that is good. One, let me see, him and my mother's uncle. That's two. And my mother herself is sometime and like she's a goddamn food too. Like she can take off of work from when she got a dang on hangover, but you should have been taking off and then take off work just because she don't feel like it. Like she got that kind of money as opposed to only 16, $1,600, $2,000 a month. Like you bitch, you under the poverty line. You don't have money to be taking off work like that. But you can't take me to the deal. But anyways, I wouldn't want her car anyway. Hers wouldn't have passed it, especially with that darn on failed light, because that's the first thing they check before you even get off the road. Left turn, right turn, left turn, right turn. Check the front lights and the back lights and the brake lights before you even go any damn well. Tags everything up to date. So yeah, failed the test only because I end up touching the white part of the curve 140 some feet into back in the damn car. Like if it was just 50 feet or 100 feet back, and I would have passed the test. Everything else he said I did is ain't that some shit, but don't worry. I'll be ready darn gonna come next Tuesday, because I'll be damn if I'm going in there Thursday. Yeah, I'm upset about that shit. I think I'm more upset about the fact that he got me in there for Thursday, knowing damn well last time I was in there Thursday, I was sitting there up in there for 3 hours. I mean, the eye candy up in the darn on DMV, I ain't gonna lie, it's pretty good. Like, darn on Diva Juan was thinking about, like, if it wasn't the DMV, Diva Juan might have would have broke her Southern tradition and, been the first one to approach somebody. Like, the 3 days that I've gone to the DMV, I've seen some single sexy eye candy. From the chocolates of the chocolate, I seen the chocolate guy, um, with darn on 3B, 3C curly hair that's all down the hair that he had pinned up. I mean, it was like looking at an Instagram picture come to life. I mean, 3B. Let me tell y'all. I know y'all gonna think I'm crazy, but me being from the place I am in Fayetteville, North Carolina, it's one thing to see chocolate guys with curly hair. And I know we should be over this by now. But it's another thing to see it in real life. Because mind y'all, in the area I grew up in, it's full of people with relaxers or type 4C hair or just high porosity hair. You don't really see too many people with curly hair. And if they do have 3C or 4A hair, usually they always have it cut short or is in this new, fuck boy style that everybody's doing, where it's the shave sides and the high top that everybody's calling the fuck boy style. But he had he had a little bit of a shave side, but he had the long hair and was just rich chocolate complexion. When I say rich chocolate, um, up against me, he made me look light. Like he was black skin, but his skin was so smooth because y'all know the esthetician I get to look, and usually people who are that chocolate in the hood, they ashy as fuck, darn on hyperpigmented, darn on blotchy and everything else. But he had that rich black skin. I like, God be damn. Diva Juan might have to holler at a chocolate brother for one. Like, they say extra chocolate is good for you. Extra chocolate is full of antioxidants and shit. The blacker the berry, sweeter the juice. Diva Juan might have to dabble in the darn on chocolate pool. Bitch, I'm the darn on Twix and he's the darn on extra chocolate. Hello. Like, I was just baffled in the DMV like, I'd be damn just an extra scoop of darn on cocoa. Like, he was black as coal, like black cold chocolate, just smooth, even tone skin, bright white teeth, everything on point. He had some urban attire on, but hell, that's to become with the neighborhood. But it wasn't sagging. He looked like he can articulate himself. Like those the kinds of guys that I would like to date, y'all. Like that shit's just rare around here. So when I seen that at the DMV, I was just amazed. I was like, Lord, see, Diva Juan need to hurry up and get a car and get the darn on experience and more of this darn on world. See, it's a shame when just one case like that gets me all Like, it's that rare to see somebody that damn sexy around here. I had to go to the DMV to find some eye candy. Second day, found some more eye candy. Nice hot white, three white boys up in there, two from the army or whatever. Nice build or whatever. Nice smooth skin. Hair just nice, perfect, not overly greasy. Nice body build, not too muscular, but not too. I don't want nobody slender than me because I'm darn on 6'1", 165, so you shouldn't be really slender than me. Um, so yeah. And then now on day 3, I seen a nice darn on white poppy come up in there. Darn had the darn on pink shorts and all short. I'm like, he know he tried it with them darn on hairy legs. But he had the hairy leg thing worked it good with him. He had that nice hair that looked it good on him. Had a nice good old little bit of face. Now usually I don't like hair. But for him, it worked. Like, even the leg hair worked. He had the darn on pink little shorts that come up to the darn on thighs. I mean, the high point of the thigh crotch area. Booty just out on display. I'm like, now you know you doing the damn most up in the DMV. Like, come on now. You know it's supposed to be a dress code in the DMV. You coming over here serving all this darn on thick, darn on poppy legs. I mean, darn on skin, the color nice, buttery white. Darn on hair just all over it like pepper. And then he just serving Butch Queen just sexiness. I'm like, ooh. Diva One, you really need to go out on a few days. Like, goddamn, it's a shame where the highlight of my darn gone year of seeing the hottest guys have been at the DMV. Usually I don't go. Usually I don't. I wouldn't consider flirting in a public facility because you never know what somebody may have done. Like, no matter how sexy I see somebody at the courthouse, I'm not flirting with nobody at the courthouse because, bitch, I seen that one time where somebody looked halfway decent. Then when his name got called up, they said, "Oh, you back up in here again." Now, this was back during the time where I was going to court because of my neighbors. You know, the ratchet fat bitch that came at me with a samurai sword and her darn on Jamaican black as castor oil husband came at me with the shotgun a couple years ago. We done talked about that. Yeah, came at me with the shotgun. Her ass came at me with a fucking samurai sword. I had to take them crazy bitches to court. So, anyways, this boy looking at me and I'm looking at him and I'm like, ooh, no skin. I ain't go out. He had some pits going on in his skin. I'm like, oh, yeah. And it wasn't pits from acne. It looked like he had some drug habits. So I'm like, nope, didn't pass the test. But anyways, he's still looking at me just eyeball. We end up sitting together in court. My girl pal right beside me. She's pressing charges on it too. And then they call him up. He walks up to the stand and they're like, "Oh, you back up in here again?" Everybody just busts out laughing. Then one person in the front talking about, "Yeah, you don't mess with her. She about her money." And I'm like, what? Like, okay, so he's one of those girls from the block. Y'all know it's this certain street in Fayetteville where all the girls, not the transgender, but the trannies be at. But anyways, he had a previous charge of darn gone murder, which he got off on because of self-defense. The darn gone guy didn't pay him and then tried to get rough with him. And in the midst of the struggle, he ended up killing the motherfucker that tried to come at him. Yeah, I don't blame you for that, girl. I had to do what she got to do during them times. Now, even though I was homeless for a period, I wasn't out like that, honey. I was charging my credit cards to the max during them times. I was charging my credit cards. I was with my good girl pal, and I had my food stamp card at the maximum that they allowed me. I was getting darn on $250 at that darn on time of month in food stamps on the 21st of the month. So, anyways, yeah. I don't look at nobody at the Cumberland County Courthouse for those reasons right there. Another thing is I don't look at people at the darn old hospital unless they the person seeing me. Like, there's some sexy doctors at Cape Fear Valley or whatever. Whenever you get to see them motherfuckers after 8 hours of waiting in the darn old hallway and shit. Darn on you get there at darn on 4 o'clock in the afternoon. Be damned if you don't get seen to 1 o'clock in the morning. Then they be trying to kick you out by 4 o'clock in the morning. Bitch, where am I going 4 o'clock in the goddamn morning? The bus don't even run over here until 6:45. Yeah, I turn my ass right on over on my bed. You come back at 6:45 to discharge me, honey. You kicking me out in the middle of the damn night. That's the one thing about darn on Cape Fear Valley. So I don't date nobody at the hospital unless it's the darn on doctor because of hell. I know the doctor gonna have to be riding something. I ain't saying you got to be riding a Rolls Royce, but hell, something's better than nothing. Cause shit. Yeah, I don't know what you're going there for. You might have syphilis, might have a STD, might have a darn on chronic disorder worse than man's, might have darn on lupus. Hell, you might have a darn on prosthetic darn on limb underneath your darn on pants. I don't know. So yeah, don't date nobody from the hospital. But the DMV was the highlight of my darn on week, y'all. So that's what's been going on with me. Haven't ate nothing all day. Now I'm feeling lightheaded as hell. Ooh, and this soda ain't going to do it, so I'm going to have to fix me something. But y'all pray that I pass the second time, which I know I am. And yeah, they say everything else I pass, so all the thing I got to do is just maintain that backing. And now knowing that I got to back up over 150 feet instead of 50 feet, I'll be prepared for that shit come Tuesday. I'm sticking to damn Tuesday. I don't care what y'all think. I'm not going back on no damn Thursday where I was waiting 3 fucking hours. I want to only be waiting an hour to an hour and a half at the max. And then this time they took my darn DMV card. I mean my DMV paper. Y'all know I showed y'all the last 2 DMV papers, but they took it when I went to do my driver's test. I was F0. I was F2 something 2 or whatever. And this time they called every other number. Now when I was the C's, they couldn't call C for shit. Like they get all the way up to C421, and it'd be a half hour before they call you. Now they wanted to call everybody. I heard B this go round. Now this is the first time I heard B in the DMV. I heard A, I heard C, I heard D. This is the first time I even heard B. I said like, nah, see, now they done making up darn on letters and calling people with darn on B508 before they call F5002. Like what the fuck? But yeah, that's it, y'all. That's all that's going on with Diva One tomorrow. I mean, going on with Diva One today. See, I need to go ahead and eat. Yep, I met some sexy guys. Of course, I didn't say nothing. I was just a looking. I was just a looking. Shit. That's one thing I look forward to. Maybe I can find a date this year. But first thing first, though, I got to be working, and I can't believe these motherfuckers is trying to push me off from not getting my because as soon as I get my darn on license in hand, I want to be ordering me a rental car the same day so I can start working tomorrow. Like because like I said, these darn online chicks ain't doing it right now. So yeah, because I the goddamn. And then I was thinking about letting the cable bill go. Like now, this is what happens with my cable bill. Ooh, excuse me. This is what happens with my cable bill. See, Beyonce, your ass tried it. I'm gonna let my darn on cable bill go until like next month. See, this is how I do it. I never let my cable bill double up. Like I never been 2 months behind on my cable, but I would let it go right just a week before my next cable bill due. My cable bill runs on the 8th, so I say, okay, it's only the 20th, so I can let this month bill go all the way up until like the 7th, and then I go on ahead and pay that, and then I have enough money to go on ahead and pay the next one too. So go on ahead and pay it. So I pay the third on this month's on the 7th of next month, and then in a few days pay that month's bill too. Beyonce wasn't having that shit. Beyonce said, "Oh, I done gave you the full part of the first she gave us a 20-second tease. Now she done dropped darn on a whole minute of darn on lemonade, giving darn on a continuation of darn on. She's giving I tell you, Beyonce be listening to me. Beyonce, I want my damn checks now. You know Diva Wine is struggling over here. Goddamn now. You see what the darn on DMV doing to me? You see I can't even get to work and in my job field until the darn on 29th. Like, come on now, Diva. I ain't asking for that much, B. Just toss a girl $1,000 check or something. Because you be listening to my videos. I know you do. And the darn on sneak will prove it. You're back on your darn on African haunted darn on trend setting shit where you be getting the ideas from me. Didn't I tell y'all that Beyonce was gonna do a morph of darn on 4 album and a morph of darn on Beyonce album? Because I seen where she had Run the World tease up in there. She had to Run the World tease where she's in the yellow and then she don't swing it on hit the dang on camera. She got the darn on African girls on the darn on bus talking about. She got the darn on haunted tease going on in the darn on camera. She look like she's about to give us some more darn on futuristic darn on African power and shit again with a mixture of four in the self-titled album. I tell y'all, Beyonce be listening to my albums, but I wish she come off a darn on $1,000, at least give a darn on struggling diva a darn on. All I need is $1,000, Beyonce. That's all. That's all. Come on now. But anyways, yeah. I end up paying my minimum amount, doing my cable bill, so I can have my HBO on Saturday. So this Saturday I'll be looking at darn on Lemonade with the rest of y'all. It's being rumored that's supposed to be the song that she's supposed to be singing with Adele, who Adele, denied singing it, but an elite playlist of the songs came out. One with Mariah Carey. And it's very funny that her and Mariah Carey was together at a function. Now we got a song of Mariah Carey. The darn on song that's supposed to be with Adele on it is now the darn on title of the HBO. Lemonade. And that was confirmed months ago. Like I tell y'all, I'm ready, B. I sense this is the Diamond album. I sense this can be the Diamond album right here. I mean, if you have darn on Adele and Mariah Carey on the track, and then with Adele, it'll be finally time for you to show them your vocals up against darn on Adele's vocals, because people be giving Adele too much credit. Adele's a good singer, but you put her right beside Beyonce, and people want to finally shut the fuck up about the darn on comparisons of Adele to Beyonce. Y'all really be underrating darn on Beyonce because she's an entertainer. Okay, let me go on ahead and go. I see my darn on. I'm getting more yellow by the darn on second, which means I need to delete some of this stuff out of my darn on camera. So feel free to like, share, give me y'all tips and suggestions. Once again, make sure you went out to vote yesterday if you see this on 420. Oh, don't be too stoned looking at me on 420. It's 419 now, so if this video gets uploaded the next day, don't think you high listening to what I done said today, because I know y'all like, this ain't typical Diva One. Like, yeah, the motherfucker spiked my dang on weed. Like, I know Diva One is not sitting up here talking about darn on men at the DMV. Diva One done almost had to lay a fat bitch out for throwing a samurai sword on her. Diva One talking about she got to wait next week to be in the darn on field working her darn on second job. I know what the hell's in this darn on weed. Now, yeah, it's not the weed, y'all. I can promise you, it's not the weed. Got your mind messed up. This is the truth, y'all. This goes on in the daily life of Diva One, y'all. So that's it, y'all. Feel free to like, share, subscribe. Double check your weed bags if you're looking at me on 420. Make sure you're darn on Purple Haze, your Hydro, your Girl Scout cookies. What else I heard? Snapdragon, Purple Haze. Make sure all of that is all, untouched as you're looking at me while you make sure if you got the brownies, make sure your brownies don't got no abnormal colors to them. Make sure, and then they have the gummy bears. I'm not sure how you can tell which ones are the tainted gummy bears or not, but make sure all of that is good. And that is it, y'all. I will see y'all soon with more videos. Mwah.